Hi, I'm Rhea.
And I'm Brandon.
And you're watching
More Love with R and B.
And today we thought it would be fun to let you watch us play some games.
Yes, we did.
Or a game.
A game. So, what we're going to do today is play a game called Party Cues. So, we are introducing this to you guys. If you've never heard of it, it's an app that you can get on your phone. And basically what it does is it has a ton of different categories. I'll just give you a few. Date night, fun, interesting thoughts, hilarious situations, leadership, kids, love languages, money, and the list goes on and on. The whole point of this game is to stir up conversation. So if there's ever a time where you and your spouse or whoever are in a need to burn some time and you want to get to know each other a little bit better, pull up Party Cues and let it ask you random questions. Yeah. And it actually gets you to thinking about yourself, and it gets your spouse thinking about themselves, and you can have a conversation around it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to play a few rounds so that you guys can see what it's like. Yeah. But we absolutely recommend Party Cues. We will put a little screenshot up here so you guys can see what it looks like. And then that way, you can look at the topics. Yeah. I will say, there is a free version that only gives you about maybe 4 or 5 of these categories, but you can purchase it. I don't know how much it is, but whatever the price is, as long as it's under $10, it's worth it, because there is a lot in this. There's a lot of topics, and in the topics are a lot of questions.
Yeah. So if you ever go out to eat and the conversation's lagging, or if you're just in the house and you guys don't feel like watching TV, you kind of want to talk, but you don't know what to talk about.
Party Cues. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to pick a topic, and we'll do a few questions from each topic, and we'll try to keep it short so we can show you how we do. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to pick the topic, tough choices.
Oh, my.
Ready?
I think so.
Okay, so the first question is, what is more important in life? Asking questions or knowing answers?
Wow.
It's really making you think, isn't it?
Yeah. Because it's cool to know, because then you can be the one to give out
if that's
the
your
answers.
thing.
But if you ask all the questions and you get the right answers, then now you know.
I think the idea is the philosophy behind asking questions. Asking questions always keeps you in a state of humility, where knowing all the answers kind of keeps you in a state of, it could potentially keep you in a state of pride. So I would say this question is kind of unveiling which are you. Are you the kind of person who wants to always be humble, or are you the kind of person that always wants to
be like a leader? Like there could
be the positive side of it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't know. I just see the
you see the benefit
of both.
Okay, but, so that's fair.
I don't know. I was always raised to ask, even though I am a leader at heart.
Here we go.
No,
I'm teasing. I know you are.
I was raised to always ask questions. If you don't know, ask. That was always pushed as a positive thing. Mm-hmm. So I would say you should always ask questions. You should always be in a situation where you're willing to ask questions, so that you're never assuming.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way about asking questions. Asking questions does keep you in a place of humility. Someone could argue it also keeps you in a place of ignorance, because it's like, if you got a million questions, are you learning anything? But and again, I think the funny thing about Party Cues is you can take it for what it is, or you can read way too deep into it, but that's what makes it fun. But yeah, I just like to ask a lot of questions because I like to know. So I kind of agree with you on the part where you're like, I kind of like both. So
I do like both.
You ready?
Oh, yes.
Is it better to plan ahead or be present in the moment?
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I would say be present in the moment. Because you can plan, spend all this energy planning, and then you're not able to enjoy what you actually did. Whereas even if you didn't plan the event much and whatever, you're just kind of like off the cuff, at least you're enjoying what you had.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you have to be in the moment.
So I agree, but I'm gonna kind of rub up against that one.
That's fine. I already knew you would.
Well, not because I disagree, but I could also say, you said be present in the moment. Now I agree. I want us both to always be present in the moment, but I could also argue like I would rather plan ahead, and here's why. Because there have been a lot of times, and you guys can probably attest to this, where you have been present in a certain moment, and then the moment is gone, and you enjoyed it, and it was great, but then you can't help but to think like, man, had we actually planned, that could have been so much more. Where it's like, if we spontaneously went somewhere, it was like, oh, this was great. It's like, we actually should have planned to stay here overnight.
Yeah.
Or we actually should have planned to do this during the day instead of night, because we would have had more time. So I
hear what you're saying. No, I hear what you're saying, and I think that if you had to pick one,
sure,
so
I would pick be president.
If I had to pick planning ahead, if I planned ahead, then I forfeit my ability to be present in the moment. Then I'm like, then what am I planning for? I'm not gonna be able to enjoy it now. You know what I'm saying? If I had to pick, but
okay. So now, you guys heard us go through the tough choices category.
Let's do something
fun. There's a category called party. Let's see what that's about. Okay. This is gonna be funny. If you could go back in time, what invention would you take credit for?
Ooh. Invention. The cell phone.
The what?
The cell phone.
You southern today? What's going on there?
Cell phone. Call me on my cellular phone.
Wow. A lot of evolution there. If I could go back in time, what invention would I take credit for? Probably, I hate to say this.
The internet?
Or social media.
Oh, yeah.
I would so take credit. I would go back and do Facebook. Like, I would call it something else, and then I'd come back into the future, and then it would be like this big poppin' thing. And everybody's like, oh, did you, whatever it would be, did you, hit me up on there? And I'd be like, and then I would have billions of dollars. Moving right along. Where are we most likely to find you on a Saturday?
In bed.
Real talk.
I love to sleep all the way in on a Saturday. So, yeah.
I think for me, it would be the same. Or I would at least just say home. I work super early hours. And so to get up on a Saturday, not at 4:30 in the morning, be in the house all day, relaxing, resting. I mean, you have Saturday and you have Sunday, and then you're right back at it. So,
That's
in
true.
the house.
In the
Maybe
house.
10, 15 years ago, it might be a different story.
Yeah.
So that's it for party. We'll do one more category. It's just so much. This is why we recommend this app to you guys, because it's so much.
Do the hilarious situation.
Hilarious situations? Fine, we'll do that. And I'm just going to go randomly here. I typically would scroll through and just see if it's interesting or not, but this time I'm just going to go through it.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Your friend ends up accidentally murdering you while on a cave trek. You reincarnate as a chipmunk, but you're determined to show them you forgive them. What do you do?
What?
I know what I would do, but let me read it again. Okay, you ready? It's a hilarious situation. Okay, so here it is.
Wow.
Your friend ends up accidentally murdering you while on a cave trek. You reincarnate as a chipmunk, but you're determined to show them you forgive them. What do you do?
I would gather some nuts and spell out something. It's me, Rhea. I don't know. Like, can I spell? Like, do I have that ability?
I mean, I guess you're reincarnated, so you got your brain. I don't know.
Yeah. Do like a gift offering or something of nuts.
Wow, a gift basket.
A nut basket.
Here's some check. Oh my. Okay. So anyway, what I would do is I would sing a song.
Chipmunk.
Hey, hilarious situation. But then, got it. All right, let's move on to another one. Oh gosh, you ready? Again, I'm just gonna read them. I'm not gonna screen these.
Okay.
You're on a date. Your date is very attractive.
Nice.
There's obvious chemistry.
That's nice.
The sensual tension between you is palpable.
Wow.
Your date abruptly shares they cannot be with you, but refuses to reveal why. Do you give up or do you try harder?
I try harder.
What do you do?
I try harder.
Yeah.
If there's palpable chemistry
And sensual tension.
Maybe the trust just still needs to develop, and that's probably why they haven't revealed why they can't be with me. Mm-hmm. But I wouldn't just take that one situation to say, oh, well, I guess we can't be together. Like, nah, dude. I'm gonna need to figure out why.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess for me, I'm kind of, you know me, I'm already in my head. I'm like, you know what? Forget it then. Like, screw you.
Miss out on your blessing.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I would definitely try to find out, like, yo, I thought we was feeling each other. Like, what's good?
Is it me? Is it you?
Right. Like, what's good? Like, all these things in this thing is like, you know, you're attractive.
Yeah.
There's obvious chemistry. All this stuff is going great. And then they're like, hey, I can't be with you, but I can't tell you why. Like,
then why are we on this date?
And I mean, so that's kind of my thing where it's like,
like
I might be feeling like I'm dodging a bullet here. I'm like, wait, lady, you let all this stuff happen, and now you're like, we can't be together, but I can't tell you why. You're kind of the person that would keep secrets.
And
so
what do they mean by be
roll.
together? Like, sex or marriage?
Who knows? But whatever it is, you can't tell you why. So, all right, well, that sucks, but I'm going to let you go, because if you can't tell me why, this is probably not going to be the last time you drop something on me and you can't tell me why, and I can't live with that. Moving right along. So anyway, there's a lot more in here. We think you guys should check out Party Cues. As you can see, it can be really, really funny, or it can be really, really deep. And either way, it stirs up really good conversation, and it's really good quality time to spend with your spouse.
Yay!
So, if you get the chance, go ahead and download it. Download the free version first and just try it out to see if you like it. This is not a sponsored video. It could be, but it's not. We just really like the app. And again, we want to share ways with you guys that you can continue to connect with your spouse.
Yeah.
And this is just one of them. For all of you guys, especially... for all of you guys who are constantly looking for ways to connect with your spouse, you're like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Or I want to, you know, my spouse's love language is quality time, but I don't know how to fill that. And I keep trying things, and I got to keep trying new things. This is a way that you can have new things continue to pop up, but it's all in one app. So you can have the deep conversations. Or you can have the hilarious situations.
Or the romantic.
The romantic ones. Like, so there's a whole lot just in that one app. So we just really, really like it, and we wanted to share that with you guys.
If you want to see us play this game some more, hit us up.
Yes, leave a comment.
Make sure you like the video first, though.
Yes, please give this video a thumbs up. And make sure you tell the people at Party Cues that we would love this to be a sponsored video.
Ding!
But yeah, if you guys want to see us play this some more and get a little more personal, we can definitely do that. There are some really personal questions in here that we would answer for y'all if you told us to. If not, then we won't. But yeah, also guys, if this is your first time seeing us, welcome. We really want you to subscribe to our channel, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you click the bell so that you can be notified every time our videos drop, which is every week.
Every week.
So I'm good. You good?
I'm good.
I'm good. We'll see you guys later.
Bye, guys.